Doc Owen here with Action Figure Times. We're continuing on with Arkham Days as we're looking at the Gotham City Siren herself, Catwoman. Now, I understand about the other girls that are considered sirens, but really, I mean, it's Catwoman that's honestly the Gotham City Siren. I mean, she's it. Now, she comes in the regular, this is the Arkham City packaging. You can see the Wonder Tower there in the back. Other figures in the way that we've been looking at. We've looked at everybody so far. So, we've got Catwoman, Detective Batman, Hush, Jervis Tetch, and the Riddler. Now, you know what? She's actually got a few ties, so I'll be right back with you. So here we are looking at Selina Kyle, Catwoman. One of the cool things about her in this game is the fact that she is actually playable. That you can actually get to beat the sap out of people as Catwoman, both in the regular game and in the downloadable content. Now, for this DC Collectibles version of Catwoman, the keywords are a lot more. A lot more what? Well, a lot more cleavage for one thing. If you look at the comparison shot between these two, they really spiced it up for the DC Collectibles one. Also a lot more hair, which I'll try to show it to you in close up. Now, I have to be honest, I like the DC Collectibles figure probably better, even though it's not as articulated, but I like the face far better on the Mattel version, even with the goggles, and this is the Mattel version from the 2-pack. Okay, now Selina, the reason I like the uniform a little bit better is just because of the texture. To me it looks more real, so to speak. She's got the whip hanging off her side. I think that's kind of a neat touch. She also comes with a bolo, which was very, very cool, and it's kind of a good accessory because you really couldn't use the caltrops, but she's got the little bolo that she can throw. That's kind of neat, that she can actually hold into her hand. Now, one thing she did not come with that really surprises me is she did not come with a stand. You know, one of the little circular stands like they've been putting out. She didn't come with one. In fact, there's nowhere on her feet that for a stand. I think that's a major oversight from a girl that wears heels. She does stand fairly decently, but then so does Batman, and he had one. Speaking of Batman, there's a good to height difference there. I think that's good. This is the DC Collectibles Harley, so Selina's a little bit taller than her. I can dig that. Harley's always struck me as like a little girl. Now, as far as height between her and the Mattel version, they're pretty much the same. She's a little thicker all the way around, which I kind of like. I mean, I don't need. I like I like the thickness, like at the shoulders, but I don't know that I like the thickness in her face. She looks a little porcine to me, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. In fact, let's go ahead and let me show you to her close up. Okay, so here we are looking at Selina Kyle. I'm really kind of surprised DC Collectibles didn't actually give her movable goggles. I think that would have been kind of neat. Her face, to me, is just a little bit round. It looks more swollen. Okay, nice necklace. The paint job on this thing is amazing. They really did a great job. This looks a lot like distressed leather. They did a good pinch at her waist. The zipper looks good. I mean, you can see it all the way up, even as she exposes her cleavage. Oh, no! Is that broke? Holy crud. I broke her. Hey, now you saw that. That wasn't me being hard this time. That was just whatever that was. Anyway, you might want to watch that. There's the arm. There. Man, I'm disappointed. I like this figure. She was cool. But I'm pretty sure that's broke. Let's see if this arm moves. Yeah, this arm will move. Oh, man. I liked her, too. Anyway. Her elbows will move and not break. Gloves look good. How do you like those claws? She doesn't have much hip action. Goes back and forth. I really like how they put her whip on there. That actually looks good. Short whip, but for everything she does it with it. But at least she has movable legs, unlike Ivy, right? Got some twists there. Boots look good. Boot look very good. Back of it looks good. All in all, you know, it's not a bad figure if it would stay together. But anyway, this is Doc Owen. I hope you've enjoyed looking at Selina Kyle, Catwoman from Arkham City. I like the figure. I wish it hadn't broke. I might let you decide whether or not you want to purchase it or whether you want to let this one pass. But I think the face was far better on the Matty Collector, or not Matty Collector, on the Mattel Batman Legacy. I think it was far better with it. But all in all, it's not a bad figure. Like the Bolo. I think they did a good job with that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. We'll have more for you tomorrow on Arkham Days, and I'll try not to break anything. But hey, at least I break mine so that you don't have to break yours, right? So, see you tomorrow, Arkham Days. Come to the website. You'll be able to see aftimes.com. You'll be able to see some comparison shots with some of the other Gotham City Sirens. Hope you've enjoyed this. See you tomorrow. Figure Times. As you know, we've been celebrating all things Arkham. Well, now's your opportunity to add one of these fine figures to your collection. We're going to be giving away the DC Collectibles Detective Mode Batman to the winner of a contest. Now, how do you win? What's the contest? Real simple. In 150 words or less, we would like to know what you would like to see as the storyline for the next game. We've had Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. Some people think the next one might be Arkham World, but what do you think? And what do you think the storyline ought to be? Now you have up until June 27th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to enter, and you can enter as many times as you want as long as they're each original ideas. Okay, you can't just copy and paste the same story. But whoever the winner entry is, we'll take this figure, mail it to you postage paid, and you can enjoy it. One thing, and you know what, if you win, you'll even have the opportunity, if you'd like to do your very own review. I know I've done a review, but you can do your very own review. Either it can be video, pictures, or whatever, and you'll have the opportunity. We'll post it on the site and let everybody know that you won and what you think of the figure. Well, thank you very, very much. Remember, go to aftimes.com and join the contest. I look forward to seeing what you think the game ought to be about.